Hola clase. So the last video you probably watched, if you're in Spanish 2, was how to conjugate AR verbs. And now I'm going to review how to conjugate ER/IR verbs. If you're in Spanish 1, this might be new to you, but it's going to be very similar to conjugating AR verbs. The first thing I want you to remember is that our subjects are always written in the same boxes, and we always put our endings in the same order so that the subjects that match the endings are always in the same spot. So make sure you have this memorized, that our subject pronouns go I, you, he, she, it, we, you guys, they. And hopefully you have the Spanish subject pronouns memorized. Yo, tú, usted, él, ella, nosotros, vosotros, ustedes, ellos, ellas. And if you have them memorized in this order, one person, more than one person, first person, second person, third person, that's going to help you a lot. So that's the order I'm giving to you for your ER/IR verbs. This should be review, but then we'll go ahead and talk about the ER/IR verbs. ER/IR verbs are very, very easy. They're just like your AR verbs. Let's see if I can get this so you can see it. It's not, the sun's not shining on it. Our endings are even similar. The yo form is always O. So AR is O, ER is O, IR is O. So yo form is easy. And just like the AR verbs, we add an S for the tú form. Just like AR verbs, we take that S off for the usted, el, ella form. Okay? And over here we've got hemos because it's an ER verb, so we're going to use hemos, an E, eis, en, en. O, es, e, hemos, eis, en, en. Reminder that we separate these two out. Some books will put them together, but I separate them out because I want you to remember that is the usted form, which means you, and some students get that a little confused when they're mixed together. Down here we have a very similar pattern. O, es, e, same thing as this one up here for the ER verbs, but IR verbs don't have hemos, they have imos, is, en, okay? So we've got o, es, e, imos, is, en. And just a reminder to conjugate our verbs. If I want to say they and eat, so I start with my to eat. I take off the to part or the infinitive ending that makes it say to eat, and I add my appropriate ending. So the they form, the one that matched, corresponded to the they subject, ellos, is en. So I just add that back on. So ellos comen means they eat. Okay? You can do that with any verbs in the present tense that are ER/IR verbs. Okay? Hope this is helpful.